Stam Garden Center, your one-stop shop for spring. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
At Kaboom Fireworks, we love family, freedom, and fireworks. On top of our rock-bottom prices, we have Black Cat, Brothers, Sky Bacon, Fox, Takeo, and others, with everything from sparklers, parachutes, and snakes to fountains and cakes. Did we mention finales? Up to 1,000 grams. There's something for everyone at Kaboom Fireworks, with the best selection at the most affordable prices, where we cherish family, freedom, and fireworks. Open daily through July 4th, located downtown Watchir. Contemporary Christian artist Leanna Crawford is coming to the Watchir Opera House in Watchir, Iowa, Saturday, June 29th at 7 p.m. Doors open up at 6 p.m. Advance tickets are $15 plus tax, $20 at the door.
Hey, it's Leanna Crawford, and I am so cheery to be coming to Watchir, Iowa. It's going to be such a sweet night of music and praising Jesus together, and I cannot wait to see you there.
All proceeds to support the Tri-County Food Pantry, brought to you by the Watchir Methodist Church. Ticket information can be found on the Watchir Methodist Church Facebook page. The 4th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride is Saturday, June 29th. Sign up begins at 6:30 a.m. behind Griner Crop Service, east of Keota Water Tower. Free will donation. Includes lunch and snacks along the ride. Proceeds to Area 4-H and FFA fairs. The ride leaves Keota at 7:45 and will be a 60-mile round trip. Sponsored by Southeast Iowa Tractor Association Incorporated. It's the 4th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride, Saturday, June 29th. And if you don't have a tractor, come and watch along the route. The Keokuk County Expo Fair Kickoff Barbecue Cook-Off is Saturday, July 13th. $100 per team, up to 4. Deadline to sign up is Friday, June 28th. Cash payout is $350 to first place per category. Meal for the public starts at 5:30 with a free will offering. Be sure to sign up by the entry deadline, June 28th. Stop at the Keokuk County Extension Office to pick up a packet. Proceeds to support the Keokuk County Expo. Sponsored by Keokuk County Farm Bureau.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the thousands listening locally and the millions listening around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to Shetler!
It is time to Shetler on a Friday. Hey-o! Morning wake up here on Steve Shetler Media. Always brought to us by Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Experience the color at the Stams, Highway 92 East, Oskaloosa. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, and closed on Sundays. Stam Garden Center and Nursery. We broadcast from the Oski Dental Studios. Give them a call, 641-673-4845. Schedule your appointment with the doctors, Schuster or Drawn. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental going to file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider at 902 South 17th Street, Oskaloosa. Our forecast, let's take a peek at that. Our weekend weather brought to us by the Garden Gate at 105 South Jefferson in Sigourney. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Saturday, 9 to noon. And today, good chance of some showers and maybe a thunderstorm. And a high around 78, temperature-wise, great. A little bit rainy. We need some rain here in southeast Iowa. Breezy south winds, and again, a high in the upper 70s. Maybe rainfall amounts between a half to 3/4 of an inch. Showers and storms are likely tonight, mainly before 1 a.m. Otherwise, clouds, a low in the upper 60s. Clouds to start tomorrow, becoming mostly sunny and a high of 85. Tomorrow night, clear, low of 56. And Sunday, wow. I tell you what, if you got some yard work or something to get done before the 4th of July, sunshine on Sunday and a high of 76. That'd be a good day to get outside. Humidity right now is at 93%. We have southeast winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The barometer at 29.78 and right now 67 degrees in southeast Iowa. Your weather brought to us by the Garden Gate in Sigourney. Earlier today, we put up our This or That. It's brought to us by Stacy Flynn at the Legacy Insurance Group and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. It's the age-old question with toilet paper. Does it go over or does it go under? I am going to guess on this that the majority are going to say it goes over. I have not looked at the comments yet this morning. This went up at 6 a.m., as it does every weekday morning. So get your opinion in. Scroll back through my timeline to 6 a.m. this morning, and you can comment, toilet paper, this going over as far as how you put it in the little toilet paper dispenser. Does it go over or under, this or that? I'm saying it's over. That way it doesn't keep, that's the way it should be. And I'll fight you on that. It goes over, so this or that. Let's see here. What's our question of the day? Question of the day brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa in Sigourney. Question goes up at noon every weekday. Today's question is, do you use all your vacation days from work each year? What do you think? When I was under such rules and regulations, I always used my vacation days. I mean, why wouldn't you? You've earned them. Use your vacation days. Use them. You got to. That's part of the benefits. So that's the question. That'll go up at noon today. Do you use all your vacation days from work each year? Now, with Steve Shetler Media, which I've been doing for several months now, vacation is not part of the benefits package here. I don't offer myself much vacation, so I'm going to have to talk to the boss on that, see if I can get some more vacation days worked into my schedule. But that is our question of the day. What else we got going on? I do want to point out, we do have our Team of the Week and Athlete of the Week out there, as according to you, our voters on Steve Shetler Media Facebook for the Kelly Style State Farm Team of the Week. Congratulations to the HLV-TC softball team. They got the most votes. I believe this is at least their second time winning the Team of the Week. So congratulations to the girls. That HLV-TC combination has already proven to have some great benefits. HLV-TC combination doing really well in sports. So they have a really good softball team this year. So congratulations to the HLV Tri-County girls softball team, the Team of the Week, sponsored by State Farm, Kelly Style in Oskaloosa. Now, as far as our Athlete of the Week, we do have our Athlete of the Week selected. You guys voted Emma Becker of Cardinal Softball as our Athlete of the Week. I do not have a picture yet for Emma to put into my weekly image, my weekly graphic that I put together. So Emma Becker, and here's the thing. In fact, let me download this real quick. Give me just a second here. I'm going to download something for you guys to look at. Here we go. Let's bring this up. There's our updated Athlete of the Year seedings. This is as of today. Now, the top 16 vote getters, as far as Athlete of the Week winners, the number of votes that they get will place them into the top 16. And that's what happened this week. Emma Becker from Cardinal Softball got 418 votes, which jumps her into the Athlete of the Year tournament I don't know if she realizes that, but she does get into the top 16. So now Emma Becker comes in at the number 13 slot on the tournament seedings. And then after her is Dalton Dowd, Macy Little, and Ryan Groom. So now the top 12 above Emma remain unchanged, but Emma Becker is now slotted into the Athlete of the Year tournament coming up in August, which of course gets her in the running for our big championship belt that I have on my couch behind me here in the studio. We'll take a look at that when we come back to the live shot. But congratulations to Emma Becker, this week's Keokuk County Hospital and Clinic's Athlete of the Week, moving into the Athlete of the Year tournament with the number of votes. Congratulations to her. As we talked about, today is usually the day, Fridays, we usually go up to Barnwired in Sigourney for our Iowa Music Showcase. Now, as I was talking about yesterday morning, I'm dealing with some pink eye issues. Now, I've been doing the eye drops for about a day and a half now, so technically I am not contagious anymore. But I talked to my Iowa Music Showcase musician for this week, my artist, Mike Walsh, and he thought it would be better, and I don't blame him one bit at all, to maybe steer clear of me today. So we have rescheduled Mike for October. I think it's like October 25th. Mike Walsh will be our Iowa Music Showcase then. We're going to just cancel today. Don't want anybody getting around me and unnecessarily maybe possibly picking up this stupid pink eye that I'm dealing with. So Mike Walsh, our Iowa Music Showcase, we have rescheduled him for October. So again, if you're watching today, is canceled at Barnwired in Sigourney. So they are aware of that. We are going to be doing the sports section tomorrow. We are definitely going to be doing this. Mitch Eslick, our summer host, and we're going to be, unfortunately, the Sigourney High School girls softball team is not going to be able to make it tomorrow. We're going to try to get them in the near future. Going to try to get the Sigourney girls softball team in the near future as guests. We are going to go with the Sigourney Junior High boys baseball team. Let me double check that here real quick. Let me look at my text messages. Let's see here. So Ty Shafronik, the coach, and the junior high baseball boys are going to be our guests tomorrow morning on the sports section. So they've had a very successful season. So again, we'll be focusing on Sigourney Junior High baseball tomorrow morning at the sports section in Brothers Market. That'll be at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Of course, on Tuesdays, we go to Smoky Row in Oskaloosa for TNT, Tuesday Night Tune-Up. Safe Grafke, your host. And we'll be back at it on Tuesday at 7 p.m. talking local and area racing. So make sure you tune in. We'll have the Wilson brothers as our guests coming up on Tuesday night. So lots of stuff going on. Let's take a look at some stuff on our community calendar. I want to find events that are going on this weekend. Just a reminder, the Keokuk County Expo Fair. I don't want to play the commercial. I just want to show the graphic. We have been doing the commercial, obviously, for that barbecue cook-off coming up at the Expo in Sigourney on July 13th. Do keep in mind, if you want to get a team in for the Expo Fair Kickoff Barbecue Cook-Off, registration deadline is today, if I remember right. So I'm looking for the graphic on that here real quick, but I am not finding it, unfortunately. So do keep that in mind. If you want to get in on the cook-off at the Expo, get your registration in for your team coming up today. You want to get that in. Also, other things going on in our community calendar, which I am trying to find. We'll just bring my face up on the screen while I am searching on my computer for other things. Of course, we've been advertising for the Leanna Crawford concert. That is at the Watch Your Opera House coming up this weekend, tomorrow evening. Make sure you check that out. They've been advertising with me here on Steve Shetler Media. And then also the Travis Greiner Tractor Ride, the Memorial Tractor Ride coming up tomorrow. That will be going on here in Southeast Iowa. So different things going on. Lots of stuff. You can't say you don't have something to do this weekend here in Southeast Iowa. Lots of great events. Let's take a look at our birthdays here on The Morning Wake Up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right, birthdays for today. As you can see on your screen, our celebrity and hometown birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate, Nikki Leathers. Go to hometown-re.com, see what great properties she has for sale. Hometown birthdays for this weekend. For today, we've got Adam Sellers with a birthday. Happy birthday to Adam. We've got Austin Bontrager with a birthday today. Coming up tomorrow, look at that. One of the, I don't know, this guy could be on the celebrity side. Tyler Richton of Tyler Richton and the High Bank Boys having a birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to Tyler. That's coming up tomorrow. Special birthday. Lindsay Wielden has a birthday coming up on Sunday. Mark Tanner with the Sunday birthday, as does Randy Hemsley. And then Christy Glandon Barnhart with a birthday on Sunday. So quite a few local and area birthdays, hometown birthdays on our hometown birthday list. On our celebrity side, coming up for birthdays today, we've got director Mel Brooks turning 98 years old. We've also got actor Bruce Davison, 78. Actress Kathy Bates, one of the all-time greats as far as I'm concerned, 76. John Elway from football, 64. From baseball, the Cubs, Mark Grace turning 60. Actress Mary Stuart Masterson is 58. Actor John Cusack is 58. And singer, had a nice run on American Idol several years ago, Kelly Pickler is 38 years old. So those are your celebrity and hometown birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. All right. Let's see here. Before we go any further, again, I am dealing with some pink eye issues. I'm feeling a lot better today. I actually slept last night, so that's a good thing. So, but once again, Mike Walsh, our Iowa Music Showcase for today, we've canceled that at Barn-Wired, unfortunately. Don't want to spread my pink eye love around at Barn-Wired, so that is canceled. Let's see here. What else was it? Oh, I was going to ask you, if anybody has opinions, we don't get political. We don't get nasty political here on Steve Shetler Media, but I'm assuming some of you watched the debate last night. We watched that here at the Shetler household. Thought that it was pretty interesting. What I thought was most interesting, after it got over, of course, you have all the pundits and the media talking about, they're giving the recap of last night's debate. And basically, the media, everybody knows that the media leans liberal, leans Democrat. That's just the way it is. Other than Fox, of course. But man, the media was just tearing down Joe Biden, saying, basically, they were all saying that he shouldn't be running, and that they thought that last night one guy said it was a dumpster fire. So, interesting. Now, I put on my personal page that, when the media is basically tearing down Joe Biden, what's going on behind the scenes? What's happening? Are they, some of them were outright saying that somebody else should be running as the Democratic candidate for the presidency. Will that happen? I don't know. I just think something's up. I think you don't have the media turning on the Democratic candidate and something not being up. I don't know. I could be wrong. Conspiracy theory. Let's see here. Let's move on. On this date in history, which today is June 28th, Henry VIII, the legendary King of England, was born on this date in 1491. Henry VIII. On this date in 1859, the very first dog show took place in Newcastle, England. Who was there writing that down? What historian was there in 1859 saying, we have to put this down in history? This is the very first dog show. And how do they know it was the very first dog show? How do they know that somewhere in ancient Greece there wasn't a dog show somewhere? I don't know. 1980, on this date, the watermelon seed spitting record was set at 65 feet 4 inches. Now, I want to lay claim to that record. Obviously, these people have never been to a Shetler family reunion where we, over the years, at Shetler family reunions, which we used to have every 3 years, part of the Shetler Olympics was a watermelon seed spitting contest. And I was generally the front runner and winner of those seed spitting contests. So I challenge that 65-foot 4-inch record. Maybe this summer at some point we'll make a video of me spitting some watermelon seeds. It's all in the technique. You got to spit those watermelon seeds. And then on this date in 1982, Prince Charles and Lady Diana announced the name of their new son, William. It was William, Prince William, back in 1982. All right, it was on this day on the National Day calendar. Today is National Tapioca Day, so have some tapioca pudding. It's International Caps Lock Day. So if you want people to think that you're yelling at them over your computer the way you type, just keep your all capitals. International Caps Lock Day. And it's International Body Piercing Day. I thought yesterday was Body Piercing Day. So no piercings on this body, I'm afraid to tell you. Let's go ahead and take a look and a listen and a view at our big sponsor, Stam Garden Center and Nursery.
Stam Garden Center, your one-stop shop for spring. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
If you like red, white, and blue from Tassel Ridge Winery, but prefer sweet white wines, try our Star Spangled White. Star Spangled White is a sweet white wine made entirely from Edelweiss grapes grown right at the winery. It offers aromas of pineapple and hints of mandarin orange, pear, and pineapple on the palate. Chill a bottle of Star Spangled White and sip it while you watch the sunset. While Star Spangled White is an excellent sipping wine, it can also be used as an important ingredient in Star Spangled White cake. Check the QR code for the recipe. Tassel Ridge Star Spangled White wine is available at about 400 retail outlets located all over Iowa. Look for the displays of Tassel Ridge wines where you shop. If the store doesn't offer Star Spangled White, ask the manager to get it for you. Tassel Ridge Winery is located in Lighton on Highway 163 between Pella and Oskaloosa and is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 6, and Sunday from noon to 6. Check out our website at tasselridge.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Valen and this is Crockett, and we want to invite you to the Bark Ranger Kickoff this Saturday, 10:30 a.m. What is Bark Ranger Program? Bark Ranger Program is a nationwide program that allows you to do activities with your dog, and you can purchase a tag. Ours says Bark Ranger and matches the patch of our county conservation officers. Bark is an acronym, and it's for Bag Your Poop, Always Be on a Leash, Respect Wildlife, and Know Where You Can Go with Your Pet. This program helps you know where to go when you're at a park, and keeps you and your pet safe, and also have a fun time. So join us at our kickoff. We are going to have Wagon Photography there. We're going to have Nate Peterson with Mahaska Vet talking about some safety on the trail with your dog. We're going to have a door prize and a fun scavenger hunt as well. So hope you all can make it. See you Saturday at 10:30.
So again, a fun program, the kickoff event coming up tomorrow for the Bark Rangers at the Environmental Learning Center in Oskaloosa. We thank Mahaska County Conservation for all the great stuff that they do in Oskaloosa. We thank Tassel Ridge Winery for always advertising, and also, of course, our headline sponsor, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, for sponsoring and being the headline sponsor on the Morning Wake Up here on Steve Shetler Media, broadcasting live from the Oski Dental Studios. Let's go ahead and do some things you need to know. Oh, things you need to know. By the way, my shirt today, I want to thank my daughter Riley. This was my Father's Day gift. It's a t-shirt that says, "Don't make me use my radio voice." I'll sit up a little bit. So don't make me use my radio voice. I like this t-shirt. Pretty cool. Things you need to know. Alex Morgan was left off the women's Olympic soccer team. She has not missed the Olympics since 2008. So Alex not going to be part of the Olympic soccer team. Other stuff, eccentric country singer Kinky Friedman passed away Wednesday at the age of 79. The cause of death was listed as Parkinson's disease. A California federal jury handed the NFL and its teams a courtroom defeat on Thursday by awarding 2 classes of DirecTV Sunday ticket subscribers nearly $5 billion in total damages in an antitrust trial over claims they illegally pumped up the price of the sports broadcast package. So again, that going against the NFL. Let's stay in court. New court documents reveal that Michael Jackson... Michael Jackson was $500 million in debt when he died 15 years ago this month. Again, Michael Jackson, $500 million in debt. If you're a fan of stargazing, you might want to keep your eye on the sky in the coming days. A comet with a 69-year orbit is set to pass by Earth. It will be reaching its closest point to Earth on July 20th, but you should be able to see it with binoculars starting on Sunday. The comet called 13P Olbers. You think they could have come up with something a little bit more catchy than that. Let's see here. Alan Ritchson, who stars in Prime's Reacher, the TV series Reacher, says that season 3 probably isn't going to arrive until 2025. So if you're a fan of Reacher on Prime, going to have to wait for that. Francis Ford Coppola, I think Neil and I talked about this on Wednesday. He finally got a distribution deal for his new movie called Megalopolis, and it will hit theaters in September. So look for that new Megalopolis movie from Francis Ford Coppola in the next few months. Here's something interesting, an interesting relationship of money. Bill Gates' 21-year-old daughter, Phoebe, confirming that she is dating Paul McCartney's 25-year-old grandson, Arthur. So that could be a potential power couple in the future. In other stuff that you need to know, a 1980s British politician says that the woman known as the baby reindeer stalker actually stalked him for a while. Now, if you haven't seen Baby Reindeer on Netflix, it's entertaining, but it's disturbing, and it's based on real life. So, again, a politician from Britain saying that the stalker from Baby Reindeer actually was after him for a while. NBC. This is interesting for the Olympics. NBC is going to be offering special recaps on the Peacock network for the upcoming Olympics. Now, what makes these so special is that they're going to be generated by AI and will use the voice of sportscaster Al Michaels. Your daily Olympic recap on Peacock will see users presented with a highly customized highlight playlist narrated by Michaels, or at least by an AI version of Al Michaels that sounds eerily just like the sportscasters. So it's not Al himself, it's an AI Al that'll be giving you recaps daily from the Olympics. Other stuff you need to know, veteran actor Bill Cobbs has died at the age of 90. Now, you might not know his name. You might know him if you see him. He had roles in Night at the Museum, The West Wing. He was also the role of Whitney Houston's manager in The Bodyguard. So actor Bill Cobbs, dead at the age of 90. Bank of America, they are predicting that the housing market is stuck where it is until at least 2026. So we've got a couple more ridiculous years ahead of us, at least for housing market. How about some better news, a pair of giant pandas are on their way from China to the U.S., where they will be cared for at the San Diego Zoo, if you like pandas and zoos. How about Kris Jenner? Anything for a TV rating. Kris Jenner said that she recently had a medical scan and that they, quote-unquote, found something. Now, you're going to have to wait until the next episode of The Kardashians to find out what that something is. So we'll see what's up with that. How about Willie Nelson? Now, he's old. Willie Nelson, 91 years old. He has canceled his upcoming concert in Virginia Beach due to illness. Now, this comes after he had canceled another concert last week. So, Willie Nelson, again, the guy toured. It's his life. Music is his life. He tours, he plays music, smokes his pot. He's 91, but he has canceled a couple of shows. So we'll keep an eye on Willie. In some food news, if you like Taco Bell, it's the summer of the value meal at Taco Bell, as they have a Chalupa Supreme, a beefy 5-layer burrito, double-stacked taco, chips, and nacho cheese drink. Nacho cheese sauce, I should say, and drink, all for $7. So keep my friend Neil Crott away from Taco Bell, or it could get dangerous real quick. Other stuff in food news. Pringles. There's a new limited-time flavor of Pringles heading to stores. It's called Pringles Sweet Chili Sauce Crisps. Crisps. So look for that, the brand and flavor of Pringles. And then finally, 1-year-old... I might mess this name up. Akil McLeod. Akil, I think, 1-year-old baby, known as Sunny from Arizona, has been chosen as the 2024 Gerber baby. He's been awarded a $25,000 cash prize, free Gerber products for up to a year, and a new wardrobe provided by the Gerber Children's Wear, as well as prizes from other companies. So congratulations to 1-year-old Akil McLeod of Arizona, the new Gerber baby. Let's do this. Today's impossible question. Today's impossible question: when it comes to wardrobe, what you wear each day, 7% of people say they do this every day. What is it? Again, 7% of people say they do this every day with what they wear, with their wardrobe. What is it? Good morning to you, Jackie. Good morning to you, Chad. Yes, we do enjoy Fridays. Sherry, Nancy, if in case I missed anybody. So today's impossible question: when it comes to what you wear each day, 7% of people say they do this every day. What is it? It is Go Commando. They don't wear their undies. 7% of people. If it's not weird enough yet, if it's not awkward enough for you, let's get weird.
That is weird.
In some weird news, let's just skip ahead here. In some weird news, Ronaldo, who they thought was a male snake, a 6-foot male snake, has given birth to 14 babies. Shocking Ronaldo's handlers. The 6-foot Brazilian rainbow boa was declared male 9 years ago by a vet. Since then, Ronaldo the snake had no contact with other snakes, spending the last couple of years at the City of Portsmouth College. But the thing is, during a routine check, a student discovered that Ronaldo had given birth to 14 baby snakes. So this is a natural form of asexual reproduction, where embryos develop without fertilization. So Ronaldo, the boy snake, giving birth to 14 baby snakes. Nature is weird sometimes. Let's go to church in the weird. A local Catholic church is apologizing after a recent church bulletin featured an advertisement calling for young men to form a militia. Whoops. How'd that get in the bulletin? The ad, which featured a call to join now in large, bold font, was printed in the church bulletin, on June 16th calls for young men ages 18 to 19 to form a militia to, quote, protect the Holy Eucharist, congregation, clergy, and church grounds from violent and nonviolent attacks. The church posted a retraction to its website on Wednesday saying there is no militia being formed and that it regrets that it was somehow included in the bulletin. So look somewhere else for your militia. Let's go to Hong Kong. 2 schools have been singled out by Hong Kong's Education Bureau after their students were said to have sung the national anthem too softly. So, shame on you. Sing your anthem louder. Again, that's in Hong Kong. People getting in trouble there. And then finally today in the weird, if you think those multivitamins that you pop daily will stave off disease and sickness and extend your life, scientists now say not only does that not seem to be the case, but that taking multivitamins on a regular basis could actually up the risk of a premature demise. So all you people who pop all your pills every day for vitamins, multivitamins, whatever you want to call it, now they say that's actually working against you. Let's go to the files of law and disorder. In some disorder, a developer who built a home in Hawaii on the wrong vacant lot has been ordered to take it down. The mistake set off a series of convoluted legal skirmishes, and the judge cut to the chase. The judge is quoted as saying, this was not an instance of a minor encroachment, but an entire house was built on lot 114 instead of lot 115. The ruling also tossed the developer's lawsuit against the lot owner, Ann Reynolds. So again, building a home on a wrong lot, they have to tear it down and basically rebuild it on another lot. Let's go to something that'll make you smile.
Something that makes you smile.
Something that will make you smile. It's brought to us by our good friends at Lifetime Dental Solutions, Dr. Stacy Freeze. They are moving to 115 South Jefferson in Sigourney, building previously owned by Sigourney Smiles. And again, you can see them in that new location starting mid-July. Call 641-622-2669, lifetimedentalsolutions.com. Dr. Stacy Freeze at Lifetime Dental Solutions. Something that'll make you smile. A Maryland man's lost dog turned up 2 years later after somehow ending up 1,000 miles from home. Tony Duncan said his dog Luna vanished from his home in Maryland after chasing some wild animals into the nearby woods and failing to return. Duncan said he never gave up hope that he would see Luna again, but he was still shocked to receive a phone call last week from an animal control center in Florida. So again, 2 years later, 1,000 miles away, the man reunited with his lost dog. That is something to make you smile. Brought to us by Dr. Stacy Freeze at Lifetime Dental Solutions. Let's end this with some duh. In some duh, an inmate accused of aggravated murder was mistakenly released from jail after a typographical error caused jailers to let the man go free. Timothy J. McGinty, who is serving as a visiting judge in the county Common Pleas Court, wrote in a filing on Tuesday that he issued a warrant for Amarion Sanders of Cleveland because of the error. Now, Cleveland police and deputy U.S. Marshals have begun searching for him. A man accused of assault and theft, Antonio Seymour of Cleveland, was the person who should have been released. So again, this judge... they're blaming it on a typo, that the wrong guy was released from jail. Again, a man accused of aggravated murder released from jail should have been somebody else. Whoops. That's some duh.
Duh.
All right, let's get one last look at our forecast brought to us by The Garden Gate in Sigourney. For today, Could see some showers, maybe a thunderstorm. Breezy, cloudy, and a high of 78. Into Saturday. Saturday and Sunday should be nice, so enjoy your weekend. Hey, we do thank Stam Garden Center and Nursery. They always sponsor our morning wake-up here on Steve Shetler Media. You can experience the color at Stam's just outside of Oskaloosa on Highway 92 East. And, of course, we broadcast every weekday from the Oski Dental Studios. Give them a call, 641-673-4845. Not a whole lot coming up today here on Steve Shetler Media. Usually the big event is the Iowa Music Showcase live from Barnwired. And again, I've been dealing with some pink eye issues the last couple of days. So for the safety of everybody, for everybody's health, including Mike Walsh, the guy that was scheduled to come and be our musician today, we're going to be calling that off. I'm feeling good. My eyes are feeling a lot better today. So yeah, we'll be good to go. In fact, we'll be good to go tomorrow because we'll be doing the sports section from Brothers Market at 8 a.m. So tune in then. But yeah, not a whole lot coming up today. We'll have our normal stuff on Facebook. We'll get to Successful Farming coming up this evening at 5:30. Of course, we'll have In Remembrance Of at 8 a.m. this morning, and the rest of our normal stuff, daily stuff here on Steve Shetler Media Facebook. Otherwise, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather that's coming up this weekend. And I'll be back here on Monday at 7 a.m. Take care.